Hello, everybody. So, oh my gosh, I posted on my Facebook page about experiencing this amazing moment in Aruba. I got to witness something that is extremely rare. But I'm going to start off with how this came about. We decided to take a vacation. Typically, when Jody and I go away, we do travel, 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 travel. We did a vacation in Bonaire and I needed another one. It has been a very, very crazy year for me. So I needed to vacate from reality. When I vacate and I want to find like a place of zen, it is about the ocean. I want to snorkel. I want beach time. The place that we picked to stay at was a 20-minute walk to this cute little beach, which is well known for sea turtles in the early morning. The first day we walked down and I got my gear on. By we, I mean me. Jody is a land person, not a water person. So I went into the water and they have a buoy line. So I was under the impression that we couldn't go past it. So what I did is I swam out to it and I kind of just swam along it. And I got up to, I think it was like the second or third beach down, and I hadn't seen a turtle and I was so disappointed. I was like, I thought that I had gotten there early enough. And then out of nowhere, this man starts yelling at me saying that there was a turtle there. So of course I beelined over and there was this adorable turtle. So I conquered what I came there to do, and that was to see and swim with some sea turtles. So as I was making my way back, so this beach here, you'll see like schools of fish, some stingrays. I know there are a couple other things. I didn't see a whole heck of a lot of anything. I did see a lot of schools of fish. The one thing I was actually really surprised with was I got to see plankton. And it was my first time. And I kept seeing these like weird shiny things in the water. I don't know if my camera caught it well. If I did, it'll actually be on here. But it was the first time I'd actually seen that. In all the years that I have been snorkeling, I had not ever noticed it before. So it was a really cool thing to see. So I had made my way back in, and of course I get hit by a jellyfish. So I came in, I was like, I cannot believe that I just did all of that to see one turtle and got stung by a jellyfish. So yes, there are jellyfish in the waters here. Then Jody had said to me, well, why don't you go out where all these other people were? And they were out past the line. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to. I made my way out and I kind of separated myself from the bigger groups that were out there. And I made my way out. All of a sudden I'm seeing sea turtle after sea turtle after sea turtle. And it was just like, I was in my glory. Then I had this happen. I turned around and I was like, oh, what is that? There was this adorable sea turtle coming directly at me. And I like to give them their space. So this thing's coming at me and I'm like, okay, what do I do? So I started kind of pushing my way backwards because I don't want to get in its way, because if you are not aware, you should never swim over top of a sea turtle. It's stopping them from surfacing, obviously, you know, to get some air. So I started pushing myself backwards, and then all of a sudden it just passed me. And it was so close and so beautiful. And the whole time I'm thinking, oh, I just hope my GoPro caught this, and it did. So I was done for the day. The next time we went out, my final time, it was the second last day before we were leaving. So we had made it, I went even earlier this time, but the current that day was so strong. It was not that bad the first time. This time it was so strong. Like I was having a hard time just keeping myself in like one small area. So after about 45 minutes, I made my way into shore. I was exhausted. And I get stung by a jellyfish again. So I sat there, I rehydrated myself, and I looked at Jody and I'm like, you know what? I need to go back in. I was only out there for like 45 minutes. The water seemed a little calmer. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go back in. So I made my way out to this area here with the buoy. And I got about, I would say maybe 10 feet away. And I was in the area that I had seen the turtles before. So I kind of just pedaled around a little bit. And then all of a sudden I turn around and my entire body just completely dropped. This is what I saw. So to say that I was in complete awe, I have always wanted to see manta rays to the point where I have been looking at vacations to take to different areas of the world that are very well known, like Fiji, just so that I could swim with manta rays. And yeah, to say that this was like so majestic. It looks small in this GoPro, but I promise you, this thing was absolutely massive. When I turned around, I have never been in the water with anything this big in my entire life. To say that I felt small was an understatement. I wanted someone else to experience this with me, but there was no one else around. I am pumping my arms in the air, and Jody's thinking to herself, I've either been attacked by something or I just saw something really cool. And it was definitely the really cool. So I'm yelling at her. I'm like, I saw a manta ray. I saw a manta ray. So she's Googling it as I'm making my way back into shore. And come to find out that it is rare to see them that close to shore. Once I started to investigate a little bit more, it was even more rare to see them this time of year. I don't even know how to describe what it was like swimming with this amazing creature. They are like the birds of the sea. Like they're so gentle, and the way that they glide through the water is just absolutely amazing. To be honest with you, this is now like a huge bucket list thing for me. I want to see more. And when I wanted to know what type of manta it was, come to find out with the T in the back, it is a giant oceanic manta ray. It's the perfectly formed T. That is what Google's told me. I'm by no means a marine expert, but that's what Google had told me. So yeah, to have that experience. So I'm going to end this video here. I have so many more things that I want to talk to you when it comes to Aruba. I love this island. It had been over 20 years since I have been to Aruba, and there is so much that has changed, and there's so much that I want to tell you about it. But I had to get this video together to show you this incredible moment. I will see you next time. If you haven't, hit the like button. And of course, if you haven't already subscribed and you want to see any of my future videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And of course, if you think anyone who's going to Aruba that's going to benefit from this video, don't forget to share. We'll see you later. Bye, everyone.